So I pulled into a shallow bay here. It's got some cattail lined around the edge, some dead pondweed and different things pushed up in there, some wood mixed in, but it's only like 1.5 feet deep, some spots 2 feet. So, 75-degree water temps, sun shining. The saving grace for this spot, or mainly the whole lake, is the water's like pea soup. It gets those fish shallow. I mean, some of these 4-pound fish are up in 1 foot of water. When they bite, the whole area shakes from the size of the fish moving in the water. All I'm really doing here is punching. And I got an Abu Garcia Beast reel. I use all left-handed bait casters. Nice big handle on it. Heavy line. You can go heavier. I got 50 on right now. And then just a heavy weight, a rubber stop up on top of it, a flipping hook, and then your choice of plastic. And honestly, the way these fish are today, the only thing I've noticed, something that they prefer, is a darker color. Type of bait doesn't matter. Brand of bait. Right now, black and blue is definitely working better in this pea soup water than a green pumpkin was. Another thing in here, the bottom's real mucky, and if you bang this in the bottom, a lot of times it's down in the muck. Most of these fish, the second it punches through, they're swirling on it and grabbing it. So if I don't get a bite after it hits the bottom on that first fall, I just raise it up and keep shaking it underneath that mat. And those fish will come from 5-10 feet away today because they're active when they sense that and hear it, and they'll crush it. Now some days the fish aren't going to move like that. You might have to be 1 foot away or 6 inches away or right on top of their head to hit them and make them bite. Today is not one of those days. It's been 6.5 hours or more of constant biting. No real true trophies up here today on this Minnesota lake, but a handful of 4-pound fish, can't complain, and a ton of 3.5 pound fish, and a oodle of 2-pound fish. I'm never going to complain about size when you can catch fish for 6.5 hours straight. And I could be throwing a jig in here, a lot of spots, but I haven't got to do a lot of punching this year, and it sounded fun just to get that rod in the hand and start getting a little practice on it and just getting in the groove, because we're not too far away from some major punching lakes popping up here in our area. We're on just a public access lake here in Minnesota, one of thousands of lakes. We have a bunch of clear lakes, clean lakes. My favorite ones are these dirty lakes, pea soup, thick junk. Break out the heavy gear and go in there and just whack some fish.